Hello YouTube, Terriq here, and I am super excited about today because today I want to be doing vegan food from Black-owned restaurants. I'm super excited to do this. I was a non-meat eater for 5 years, and I actually got to eat at some of the restaurants that we'll be doing today. My cousin is also here, so I'd like to introduce my cousin. What's up, Cherri? Hey! What are you most excited about coming to Baltimore and trying vegan foods today?
I am most excited because in Wilmington we only have 1.5 locations left. So being in an area that has abundance of vegan options, I'm very excited.
We are at our first stop, Dodah, and I actually tried some of this food before and I thought it was delicious. Being out in front of this business, it was just so much positive energy that I ran into.
I actually ordered the oyster mushroom, ginger lemonade, sweet potato cake. Then I got to sample the General Toast cauliflower.
It's vegan. It's hard to find a good vegan restaurant in Baltimore City. Everything is delicious.
We ordered several items. Candy had the cabbage, the kale, we have the fish, we have the shrimp, and we got a sweet potato cake.
We got it. Let me tell y'all what we got. We got the General Tso's cauliflower. We got the ribs right here, y'all. And then we got seafood mac.
And mind your business, because yes, we all in the hood.
Which one to try first, cousin?
I want to try the seafood mac.
Let's see.
Sorry.
It's the appetites that I don't
Yeah.
like. It has got a little kick. It does have some strong flavors. I can see where they were sneaking a little seafood up in there for real, like just a little bit.
But I think a different noodle would probably be even better. Because it's almost like a macaroni elbow noodle. So maybe a different noodle would be better. I'm allergic to shellfish, so I never had shellfish, but it's like I can taste the texture and the feeling of what tuna would taste like.
Let's give it for what it's supposed to be. I think I want to try this rib. I want to start off with the positive. I definitely like the flavor of the sauce that they use.
That's what I was about to say. What about the sauce?
As far as the texture,
It's different. It's a different
it's
texture.
different. I think something about the texture of me is it almost tastes like bread.
I was about to say stuffing.
Yeah, like stuffing.
The look of it is rib-like, but it's definitely not that pull off the bone.
All right, last but not least, this is what you're excited to try, the cauliflower, right? Look at that, y'all.
Ooh. Crunch.
The crunch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The crunch.
It's the crunch.
It's the crunch.
The taste is not General so all the way. It's got a good kick to it.
The middle for me can get a little mushy. I want a little bit more savory.
That's good.
Got some more things. Ginger mint lemonade. Okay? A lot of stuff is settling there at the bottom. Good old mix and a good old shake.
Let me see what you taste.
Oh, now that's good.
Refreshing.
This is very refreshing.
It's not overwhelming, that ginger taste.
It's not overwhelming.
It's got that
taste.
pop with that lemonade.
Yeah, that pop.
That sour make you pop.
All the tones come in at the perfect time.
That's probably why it's good to shake it too.
Oh man, that is so good.
Cheers.
I have to learn how to make this at the house. Got to do the
Why
desserts. Bam. When it comes to cheesecake is one of my favorite desserts, so I definitely had to cop this.
Calm your spirit down.
I mean, yeah, I'm so ready to get into it. All right, here we go.
Y'all, this is good.
It is this taste that I can't figure out.
Is it good?
To me it is.
I don't know about it. I don't know.
Almost like a breaded pudding.
Yeah, it tastes
That's
like
kinda
pudding.
what
Like
it is.
I don't get like a cheesecake. But I mean, I know I get it.
See, I've never had cheesecake. I've never tried to try it before I was not allergic to dairy. I've been allergic to dairy for about 15 years. Me trying the vegan cheesecake, it's heaven for me, and it's a balance because I don't know what the traditional cheesecake tastes like.
Good, I've definitely tasted better vegan cheesecake. A sweet potato cake. Oh my goodness. That right there is the best thing I've tried today.
Moist, it's not dry like vegan food tend to be. It's almost to perfection.
So this was the first stop. This was an amazing stop. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and try to see if this business is open. If they're not open, we have another one to go to. We're gonna go over there and check and see what's up.
With every passing moment, thoughts of you run through my head. Every time that I'm near you,
I am at Hue Cafe and Apothecary.
So we opened our restaurant actually 3 years ago. We seasonally change the menu, normally like spring, going into summer. Then when fall hits, we go back to more heavier food. So we'll have things like chili with like cornbread, jalapeno, corn cakes, and stuff like that. So in the summer, we like to go lighter. So a lot of our new things is like wraps and salads.
It tastes even better than how it looks.
This is brain health and skin regeneration. I'm going to infuse this into the body butter. It's helping to renew the skin, you know, especially sensitive skin or skin with eczema, psoriasis, and stuff like that. I have no steak, egg, and cheese. It reminds me of McDonald's steak biscuit. Because I used to eat McDonald's steak bagel. I always kept the egg off, but it reminds me of that.
I got chicken and waffle.
It's very crunchy. It's flavorful. It's all good at it. So the waffle definitely soft and falling apart. It's moist. Flavor is all good. I like the balance. I love the syrup on the chicken. But when you get too close to the inner part of the chicken, it gets a little chewy.
Dark meat is giving what I used to taste in the dark meat. The season, crunch is good, the texture. Look, it looks like chicken meat. Look at it. Look at that.
Yeah, drinks too. Oh, it's like, it's hard to explain, but it's just so fresh, it's so good. So, y'all, he had the chicken and waffles.
It was amazing. This is actually my second time having chicken and waffle. The waffle was amazing. It's like a cake. It's very, very moist, soft, and the syrup on top.
Especially on the chicken.
Yeah. I also recommend the Blue Lagoon as the tea, and I will recommend the barbecue bacon crunch.
Try the street corn, it's really good.
Try the barbecue burger, it's really, really good.
All right, on day 2, cousin and I are stopping at the Baltimore's Farmer Market, and we came here so we could try the Black Baltimore Vegan. We like, and what we saw and what we researched is we saw that she did a lot of natural products, so we wanted to come and see what it was all about. So come with us.
What made you come up with this idea?
So I used to work at the farmer's market at like a Jamaican food truck. I noticed while here there was really nothing for me to eat, but I knew they had like a big vegan community. So the following year, because I used to do meal prep, I applied for the Baltimore Farmers Market. I got in, and that was all she wrote. So I've been here. Everybody's been liking the food and liking the experience. So I've been here, and I'm just happy to be here. So this right here is grits and chorizo. If you would like to try it.
Okay, and I would love to try it.
Okay.
I like the flavors in it. I like the texture of the chorizo and the grits. Grits are creamy. I love me a good cheese. We got cheddar and parmesan in these grits.
You know what I would like you to also try that's been a hit at the market is my mac and cheese. It's a loaded mac and cheese, so it has 4 different cheeses. So we have Applejack, and we have mozzarella, parmesan cheddar, and then it comes with some of that chorizo with it in the back, so it's like a bakery helper style.
I've been here since Friday, and I've had other mac and cheese, and this is the best one.
It's the best one.
It's good is because all the other ones had like, it was smothered with like creamy stuff, and I'm like, that's not traditional mac and cheese. This is more so traditional mac and cheese.
In Baltimore, like actual Baltimore City, we only have about like 5 or 6 vegan restaurants, and mainly they sell vegan soul food. And though I like vegan soul food, I normally only eat that during like holidays. So I had to figure out how to cook some of my favorite foods, which is like some Jamaican food or some Spanish food, like Caribbean foods, vegan. So this is what it came about.
Chicken, this is like the wings. It's fried oyster mushrooms.
Mushrooms I buy are sourced straight from the farm. I get boxes of them. I hand make all the mushroom wings.
I love this right here. Y'all see that? Look at that steam coming up off there. Look at the inside of it. Remember when I tried it last night, I said it was chewy?
Yeah.
I don't really get a chewy texture from this. It's definitely crunchy, but it's like, I don't know. This reminds me more of chicken, you know?
This is delicious, honey. The crunch It's definitely different, and the inside is chewy, so it goes all together. I meant to say juicy, not
Juicy
chewy.
in the inside. What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Hopefully the lemon pepper vegan drinks.
Like a party. My mouth, the tomato, the lettuce, the mushroom tastes like chicken. Cheese complements it.
There's a lot of flavor going on in this. The chicken part of it is seasoned really well. I love the seasonings on it. It's so flavorful. There's a lot of texture going on with this sandwich. The flavor is just so on point. And there's so many things that marry together well in the sandwich. The everything bagel, you know everything bagel comes flavor. Everything I've tried from here has been really good.
We are currently going to travel to DC for the remainder of the locations on this food tour. Come along with us and let's go. Right, y'all, so our next stop is NuVegan. I am so excited about NuVegan because when I was a vegan, I used to love to eat here. This is a soul food place, and I also love the portion sizes, so let's see if it's still giving what it's supposed to give.
Found out about NuVegan. I've been plant-based for almost 8 years now.
Nice.
So I decided to go in just to check how the restaurant was and the food. After I tasted the food, I started to come back, and I was a regular there.
I happened to be in the area, and my husband was like, oh, I remember there's another vegan spot right down the street from where we are. So I said, let's go check it out, and just to see the selections that they have. It was just amazing. So today I got the burger and a side of mac and sweet potatoes. So I'm really excited to check it out.
Nice.
They do give samples, which are really good. So
Yeah, what you think of the samples?
Oh my God. Just
Chef Kiss.
Yeah.
Bites of Joy cookies was something that we wanted to do together. It's a online cookie business. It's nothing but natural, organic ingredients in our business. I was a plant-based chef, and then also my wife here is a plant-based chef as well.
So we got the NuVegan. I already told y'all I love it. Cousin had a chance to try some of the things when she was in there, and she enjoyed it. Said the chicken drummy was really giving like
Chicken.
Yeah, from the inside, from the texture. I think that's the closest it's ever got. However, you know, she trying to stay away from soy, so that's what we stayed away from. But we tried some other options. We got the macaroni and cheese and crab cake. We got us a little hot sauce and ready to get down with it. So cousin already got some of the mac and cheese. Now that I've tasted mac and cheese since I've gone from not being a vegan, let's see what it tastes like now. NuVegan macaroni and cheese gonna hit every time. I like the creaminess of it. It look all like custardy and stuff.
I make my own mac and cheese, and I gotta step my game up.
You gotta set your game up. I wonder how they make this though.
I'll figure it out. It's almost like some cream cheese or something creamy to give that feeling.
Yeah.
This is actually tastes like baked macaroni and cheese.
It does. And I feel like a lot of vegan restaurants, when they do it, it'll kind of remind you of like the Kraft's mac, not as far as taste, but the style. I've always loved NuVegan's macaroni and cheese. The thing I'm liking is it's crispy on the outside, and you can tell that it's real moist. Like they could probably use part of palm in this. I like that. Ooh. Now with the hot sauce, oh, it's much better. Now the crab cake to me is a little more on the sweeter side.
Hey, a lot of people are with texture things, and it's almost like it's a little too chewy for me.
They are using seaweed in this to get the seafood taste. So you can tell that they're putting their efforts in to make it as authentic as it possibly can be. I'm not mad about it.
It's all right. Even when I used to do salmon cakes, I will cook mine a little longer.
I think I would want a little more savoriness, honestly.
I'm full. I'm tapped out.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish smashing this macaroni and cheese, and we're gonna head over to our next location. I'm ready for y'all to go with us and try some of that too. Let's get it. Okay, we are at our last restaurant on the food tour. We're gonna try MUSH, which is a vegan restaurant. I love what the menu has. It has like shrimp po' boys and chicken sandwiches and collard greens. Right here, we're at the mixed food hall. And so we're about to go in here and try this food and see what it's about. Come on, let's go. So what's been your journey on veganism?
Shoot. Pretty much, we both started, me and my business partner started
being vegan 5 years ago, but then I was cooking for him. I was a chef. He was like, bro, I think we should try these mushrooms. It was a hit. I started cooking it. I started cooking, you know, just experimenting with them pretty much.
And
turn
then
into this. It's just going amazing. It's just something that's for the people. No matter what you look like, no matter what color you is, your height, none of that. It don't matter. Make this the next Chipotle, next McDonald's. That's the goal with this.
Ooh. Ooh. Definitely putting that in the cut. Up getting the food. The business owner, he's a co-owner. He wanted me to make it very clear.
Got them green teams and some type of sandwich, y'all.
Cause you ready?
1, 2, 3, eat.
So the oyster mushrooms, they got their crunch on it. And some freshness from the greens.
Yes.
That's really nice.
It's got a little different taste to it, but now it's overpowered by the heat.
I think they got cilantro on it.
They do.
I'm not a big fan of cilantro. I got the soap gene. The flavors on this thing is on point. And then I love this bun because this bun comes across as almost brioche. That's what I love about doing a vegan haul of black-owned businesses, because you know the food gonna be seasoned. Yeah. We also tried these greens in there. The greens are so good, y'all. Y'all gonna see the reaction because I'm definitely gonna put it in the cut.
Instead of water, they use some water, but their broth is like it includes coconut milk to make it creamy. It's so juicy with some good heat to it. Good as my mama and grandma cook greens. These ain't grandma and mama greens, honey. These new age greens, and they are delicious. Let me get a little ignorant.
What do you think of the prices of most of the places we went to?
The price is decent. What I have found, everything is separated from the entree. Yeah. And that's one thing I don't care for. They should all go together. Kind of like a burger and fries, because the potatoes are still potatoes.
This last stop right here completes the food tour. We had such an amazing time doing this.
Yes, sir.
I'm so glad I got to do this with no other than the vegan cousin Cherri. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please put down in the comments if y'all want to see me go to another place. Oh, clean. You see, clean, flavor, good, texture.
Talk about
everything.
your mama.
Okay. All right, we are out.